GCSEs.
I'm 16 and I got 1 GCSE.
Got no GCSEs.
That makes me feel stupid.
Half of Britain's kids leave school with less than 5 good GCSEs. Rejected as failures, these are 20.
I definitely do hate school. It's the rules and regulations. I just hated it.
300,000 of them each year. And I was one of them. I left school with nothing. In a way, the system sort of let me down. I was lucky and found cookery, but most kids, like me, fail to find anything, and they deserve better. So I've taken over an empty building for 2 months and turned it into Dream School.
I want you to have the ideas about what we're going to do.
I've persuaded 18 of the most brilliant people in Britain.
Come in, everybody.
From top scientists, journalists and academics...
How tall is Henry VIII?
...to Olympic gold medalists and a guru of soul music.
Oh, no.
I'm ripping up the rule book. They're going to teach whatever they want to, however they want to.
We have all the laptops shut.
Can these brilliant minds unlock the lost generation?
Everybody, please be quiet.
You're a prick, mate.
Fair enough.
I'm that close to not coming tomorrow.
No. Listen!
It's the great and the good versus the bored and the badly behaved.
I feel the education system is still stuck 40 years ago.
I don't really agree with that.
Oh, they'll all be doing PhDs by week 5.
That is nice.
You think you're higher than everybody else because you're a headmaster.
I'm really excited, really daunted. It's going to be a bloody lunatic asylum. But if we can engage the kids, that's all that matters. This week, the first teachers taking up the challenge are...
It's over 1,500
Dr.
years
David
old.
Starkey, a fantastic historian. He too comes from a tough background and made it all the way to the top as a professor.
It consisted...
I've got Simon Callow, one of Britain's leading actors. He starred in 4 Weddings and a Funeral and Shakespeare in Love. Robert Winston, the great scientist and pioneer of IVF. Then there's Expeditions with record-breaking yachtswoman Dame Ellen MacArthur. And teaching art, it had to be the one and only Rolf Harris. I can't believe I'm back at school. Got my own school. 2 months. This was an absolute bomb site, but it's been cleared up now. Dream School. Look at that sign, eh? No expenses spared. So I've got 20 kids from a whole load of different backgrounds to be my class, basically. And the one thing that they've all got in common is they've all flunked their GCSEs, big styly, like me. So basically, they're my challenge. You know, they resent education, they feel let down, they're fairly bitter about it, their experiences are not good. To get them back on side of thinking that education's remotely a good or positive thing is gonna be tough. Dream School bus. Hello. How's it going? All these kids left school at 16, just like me. Good on you. They come from all sorts of council estates to leafy suburbs and even private schools.
I'm feeling definite starstruck.
Oh, don't be starstruck. My big challenge in the next 6 weeks is can we inspire the uninspired and get them to want to go back into full-time education?
Let's go. Straight up the stairs on the left. I'm Facebooking this right now.
Put your hands up if you had a crap time at school, you didn't get good results, and basically you... And by the way, you guys aren't the oddities. You're not the minority, right? 50% of students coming out of secondary school today do not get the 5 GCSEs, grade C or above, to allow you to go into A-levels or universities, OK? You are part of that, so am I. So you're not odd, you're not useless, you're actually quite normal. And what I want to do, and all of the other teachers, is prove that you're brilliant. OK, so one last thing I've got to do, guys. come on, look, got a lovely tie. OK, guys, once you got dressed and you get all yourself safely put to one side, we'll be waiting for you out in the cloisters or whatever you want to call it, the hallway, and then we can get cracking with the first class.
Beautiful.
Right, Emily.
If we haven't done one of these in a good 3-4 years.
I think these are really cool, actually. I think they're nice and...
To help me run the school, I've got a real head teacher with years and years of experience. His name's John Darrow, a.k.a. Dabs.
God, it's like...
Oh, it's all right.
This is Angelique. She lives with her mum in Romford, and her story is typical.
Dear Angelique, please find enclosed the result slips for your recent examinations. Unfortunately, you are unsuccessful at this stage. It just says big fat fail.
Well, if you want those things, you have to try again.
I went to the exam.
It's like me going out there and putting a pot of compost and not putting no seeds in there, and then 6 months later or 6 weeks later going to look see what come up.
Connor is from an old East End family, and he's been doing odd jobs labouring since leaving school.
I went into school just thinking, like, they're making us come here every day, wasting 5 hours of my life. Like, obviously, I've gone in thinking that every day, so I've gone in thinking I don't want to learn, I don't want to do this, I don't want to be here. So I've just gone in and I just mucked around in school.
Henry's dad is an architect, and he left school with nothing.
What makes me tick? Graffiti, alcohol and crow.
We've got 4 boys. They all more or less had the same upbringing as anyone, Henry.
My dream school teachers, they do have the freedom to teach what they want, how they want, to inspire the young people. But the question is can some of Britain's best inspirational experts, can they actually inspire my dream school students to want to go back into education to change their lives?
Is it pairs?
I'm going to try subjects that kids don't normally do at GCSE, things like photography and politics, to see if we can turn them on to learning. I want to see if there's new ways of teaching the old ones.
No, that way.
First, my English teacher, Simon Callow, is going to try and turn them all onto Shakespeare. His first plan is to see who these kids admire today and then show them that there's people just like them in Shakespeare's plays.
Lovely faces. Very good. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's the first day, isn't it? It's rather strange. I do need to know what you know, or rather what you think about Shakespeare. Or the man from Stratford, where he was born.
Oh my God, I live like an hour away from Stratford.
No. Where do you live?
I live in Romford.
Oh, right, OK. So you must have heard a lot about Shakespeare, one way or another, right?
She lives like an hour away from me. Oh, my days.
But have you been there? OK, hold on, let's try and have a conversation.
We got the wrong end of the stick. It's the wrong one.
The wrong
Stratford?
Stratford?
Like, the ghetto. And he's from, like, Stratford, like, oh, hello. That kind of Stratford.
No, he's, like, from Stratford like this.
Stratford, like, I live a while away from. It's like, wagwan bad, pow, pow. That's what it's like.
Right. Well, just focus a bit, please. I want you, each of you, to just find a character that you relate to.
What, in real life or in Shakespeare?
In real life, and then we'll take it back into Shakespeare.
Are we judging on the actual person or, like, the assets they got? Because I was going to say someone like Bill Gates, because he's just an absolute billionaire.
Yeah.
He's just got money.
But anybody that you would like to be like.
For now, I'm just peeking in to see what they're like.
Yeah?
I would love to be Katie Price.
All right.
Because she's got money, fame, she's successful.
OK, guys, shush.
We just shut up for 5 minutes, please.
Yeah, just,
We shut up.
Hey, don't be telling me to shut up.
Chill out.
OK, guys. We just need to be able to listen to each other, that's all.
We're so used to people being interested in what we talk about. Like, people go, oh, really? Yeah, right. They don't give a shit. You know, they're kind of quite like... They probably don't even know he's probably one of the world's best actors, which I believe he is one of, you know.
Guys?
He'll say, OK,